sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Utah's Quinn Snyder is an elite coach. He says it's rewarding to be a part of a group that's bigger than a coach or a player. That connectivity. Guys have found things for themselves within the team, and that's how we play. Everybody's getting something out of it, but also selflessly contributing. Kevin?
What a great philosophy. D.A., thanks. Well, Smitty, opening day is upon us. You excited for the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts, and some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. We've got Bridges. He's out there with Cooper. And it's Kusevsky in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, and it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Cooper. Bridges up top. Pass to Cooper. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Simons to the paint. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Smith.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
Here's COOLEY. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Jazz. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Simons. Oh, that's blocked. There's Vanderbilt. The pass to Cooper. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. That shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way. Pass to Simons. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Cooper. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Simons. The dish to Mitchell. It's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Here's Simons following the bucket by the Spurs. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Smith. San Antonio with the rebound. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Mitchell. And look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing. And look at the elevation. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. COOLEY. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Well, you look at Jay, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
And he makes the first. And the Jazz making a change here. Reds checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Simons, the pass to Red. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. San Antonio leading. Here's Pokusevski. He's got 5.
Jazz foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's the Spurs now. Pass to Vanderbilt. Spurs passing it around. There's the pass to Pokusevski. Off target with his 3. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Simons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Pokusevski. To the wing right side. Here's Cooper, and it's blocked. Mitchell outside. Pass to Simons. Now Red. And here is Mitchell. He has 7. Shot clock at 5. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Cooper. Buries it down low. Cooper's got his second basket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Simons. Passes it to Mitchell. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
To the inside. Here's Cooley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cooley's got 6.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And the first time out of the game called for Utah.
Quick, Colin Sexton wants a t-shirt.
To the left wing. Mitchell outside. A 3-ball. Utah getting another chance here. Sinks that one from the post.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Cooper the pass to Cooley. Here's Cooper. Here's Cooley. He has 6. High post try, and the Spurs scoring again.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Now, here's Meledon. He's guarded by Cooper. Offensive rebound. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Vanderbilt. Rebounded by the Jazz.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Mitchell's shot is good.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Red. Jazz passing it around. Fires for 3. Cooley with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Pokusevski, guarded by Red. There's Cooley, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Vanderbilt the pass to Cooper. Over Meledon. And the Spurs scoring again.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Takes it inside. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
Here's Cooper. He's got 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up. Jazz trail by 5. Now here's Meledon. No points in the game yet for him. No good. Shot missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Blevins over Meledon. And too long on the shot.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Here's Red. And he banks in the layup.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Spurs leading by 3. Here's Cooper. Inside, Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
In the first 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game.
Spurs ball.
Cameron Payne's checked in for the Spurs.
Cameron Payne.
There's 1:54 left in the first. That one falls. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now Indra. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Softly drops in the floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Now the pass to Payne. Here's Blevins. Payne with it. A 15-footer. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
The shot's good.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up over the D and in.
Now here's Payne. Bucket is good. And the Spurs lead by 5.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Indra. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Here's Payne. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here. Batiste checked in.
Checking in for the Jazz.
Jazz trail by 3. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Over to the wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. It's stolen. Passes it to Batiste. Over Aminu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Utah shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. He doesn't get the second one.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah. The Jazz shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Batie. He's covered by Aminu.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Blevins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Utah with the ball, trailing by 2. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. Then it'll be a home game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Batie. He's covered by Aminu. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
And that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Payne. Red with the rebound. Jazz have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Dishes it to Batie. Going inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Cameron Payne.
Jones Jr.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Indra. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Blevins, covered by Indra. Blevins, good. Blevins has got 4 points this quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And he drives in. Offensive rebound. He gets it in there. Smith's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside. It goes strong to the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And it's in there.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And that one hits back iron. Utah's shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. That one goes in.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Blevins. He's got 6. No good that time. Smith with the defensive effort. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Aminu. Pass to Blevins. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Right against Jones. Now, here is Red. Pass to Indra. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jones. Here's Smith. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line.
That's his second.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Utah.
The hustle they're showing on the offensive glass has been excellent so far. Those putbacks always pay off.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
The first free throw is good. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Smith hits them both.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Cooper against Ellie. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Simons. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And good that time. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's COOLEY, covered by Smith. Another shot. And the rejection by Smith. Down low, and Smith with the stuff.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. COOLEY, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
For San Antonio, they've looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. 3-point lead. Pass to Smith. Here's Ellie. The Jazz working the ball around now. The 11-footer. It's deflected. Here's Cooley. Covered by Mitchell. Pokusevski, the pass to Cooper. Here's Cooley. Cams the 12-footer. Cooley's got 16.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 13.
Jalen Smith. That's his 4th personal foul.
And the Jazz making a change here.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz, Joe Wieskamp.
Ellie against Cooper. The teardrop falls in. He's got 8. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
There's the dish to Mitchell. Rebounded by the Spurs. Cooley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Herter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Simons, the pass to Mitchell. No good again that time. San Antonio leading by 3. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Here's Helly. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Checked in for Helly. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Spurs. With some arc. Rebound San Antonio. Cooley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Vanderbilt. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Utah.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Utah calls timeout. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
The Jazz Dancers dance team. Make some noise for them, fans.
Jazz trail by 5. Here's Simons. Back to Mitchell. That's tipped. Pokusevski, the pass to Cooper. Mitchell against Bridges. 6 to shoot. Here's Pokusevski. He's got 5. Count it. Good. Kicks to Mitchell. To the inside. Got a hand on it. Bridges outside. pass to Pokusevski. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Passes to Pokusevski. Here's Vanderbilt. Kept alive. Here's COOLEY, and he jams it with authority.
Super work on the board. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Jazz. It's a 10-point game. And the Jazz call time here. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double. Whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Your Jazz Dancers. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Jazz passing it around. Trying to get something going. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Cooper. He's got 8. And it's Melodon with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Mitchell's got 17 now.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Here's Cooper. Puts it up from 12. And it's Melodon with the rebound. Melodon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
COOLEY, the pass to Vanderbilt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot the foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And the first one drops. The Spurs making a switch here. Payne's checked in. And he makes both free throws. 1:02 left in the first half. Outside Ingram. Pass to Red. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Pokusevski's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's COOLEY. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
To the paint, here's Turk, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's COOLEY, 25 points in the game. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup. COOLEY's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. The second quarter was where they really opened things up. They were by far the stronger team both defensively and when they had the ball. Their 13-point halftime lead, no accident. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that. Who knows? It might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
Kenny, what do you have to say about the Jazz?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. Cooper is out there with Bridges. Then there's Jay, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Pokusevski. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. They get it back.
Ooh, love it, love it.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
San Antonio leading by 15. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Mitchell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Cooper with the bucket.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Mitchell. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Goes back up, and the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Now, here's Bridges. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Pakusevsky. 6 to shoot. The pass to Cooper. Rebounded by the Jazz. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Basket counts.
And look at it. A significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pakusevsky with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jazz have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And the Jazz call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Smith outside. And then Smith with the dunk.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's COOLEY. Count it. COOLEY's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Simons, the pass to Smith. Here's Simons. And he dunks it down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Passes it to COOLEY. Yep, that one goes in there. COOLEY's got 35 in the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Here's Simons. Pass to Smith. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Pakusevsky grabs the miss. Pakusevsky's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's COOLEY. Count it. COOLEY's got 37.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Smith left side. Inside, here's Mitchell, and that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. 23 points for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. First team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
First free throw is good. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Jazz trail by 17. Mitchell outside. Pass to Petit. Lets it go from 11 and off the glass. That one's good. Spurs leading by 15. Here's Blevins. He's got 8. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Jones checked in for San Antonio.
One shot.
One shot.
And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 18 to the middle. And down and go. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2 guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
And the shot goes down. He's got 5.
Assisted by Kelvin.
The Jazz have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Petit. Makes it off the glass. Petit's got 5.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Jones looking for an opening. And the pass to Jones. Banked in off the glass. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, here's Mitchell. 23 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. The team's got 6 here in this quarter. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Passes it to Jones. Here's Blevins. Drives to the hoop. Unable to get that one. And Utah the other way now. Turk defended by Jones. And Jones sends it down. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
San Antonio making a switch here. Payne's checked in. So it's the Jazz now. It's a 16-point game. Here's Battie. He has 7, just 5 to shoot. Pass to Red. Over Aminu. They grab their own miss. Here's the 3. Here's Smith. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Smith's got 15 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now Payne. Pass to Jones. Here's Blevins. Driving to the basket. And he lays it straight in. 10 points for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Battie, and he slams it one-handed.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And there's the pass to Ellie. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Payne with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Aminu. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside. Aminu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Ellie. And he makes that one. Ellie's got 4 points this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Payne passes to Jones. Here's Blevins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the line for him here.
The line for the Spurs. Kelvin Blevins. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Jones. Good on both. And here is Maladon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Indra. Now here's Maladon.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Indra. Shot clock at 5. Blevins grabs the board. Spurs leading by 17. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Down low. Got a piece of it. Pass to Blevins. To the left side wing. Now here's Payne, covered by Smith. Now Payne, he has 6, and that one drops. Payne's got 8 points. 1:06 left in the third. Indra with it. Smith right side. Here's Turk. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Jones. Pass to Payne. to the paint. And it's Jones. That time on the assist from Payne. Payne's got 3 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now the pass to Melodon. He kicks to Red. Looking to end the run. That shot missing. San Antonio leading by 23. And there's the feed to Jones. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Theo Melodon picks one up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So both teams making some changes here.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Simons surveying the D. He feeds it to Smith. Here's Melodon. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And so it's San Antonio in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Melodon. And it's Smith in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Inside, here's COOLEY. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The shot by Melodon, no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Bridges. He takes it in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
And, Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Bridges. Here's Smith. Pass to Indra. "13 feet away. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Back to Smith. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Here's COOLEY, covered by Smith. COOLEY can't get it to go. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's Cooper. No good on that one. And Utah the other way now. Here's Pfizer. Rebound San Antonio. Hakusevsky's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Cooper, covered by Indra. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's Peterson. Picked away. To the middle. Here's Cooley. Powered down with both hands.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And he knocks down the first one. Leonard, he's checked in for the Jazz. And so he hits both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Cooper. Passes to Herter. A rebound by the Jazz. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Simons. Lets a floater go, and he's able to get it back. Kicks it to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And there it is. On a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball, that's his first real mistake.
Here's Cooley. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Here's Simons. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the line. Cooley with the rebound. Cooley's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Bridges attacking. And a missed layup. Utah shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Pfizer. Plays it up off the glass. Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Smith against Cooper. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Leonard, the pass to Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Jalen Smith, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Here's Leonard. That one misses. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Bridges dishes to Cooley. Leonard brings the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two play.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Smith outside. Back to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Peterson. 5 on the clock. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Herter. Pass to Payne. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections. It can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
They get the rebound. That's tipped, and they get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And here's Payne. And the rejection by Smith. Fizer, defended by Bridges. Here's Fizer. No good off the back of the rim.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Here's Cooley. Misses in close. Peterson the pass to Leonard. Out to the right wing. Smith kicks to Leonard. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The pass to Payne. And here is Bridges. Spurs passing it around. Here's Cooley. An easy 2 points on the layup. Cooley's got 49 points in the game.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Leonard attacking. Pass to Ellie. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
And the rejection by Smith. They recover it. Cooley, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. They get it again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Utah, Jalen Smith. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And the Jazz making a change here. Batiste checked in. Smith hits them both. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Batiste, the pass to Peterson. Smith in the posts, working on Jones. Nice shot by Smith.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Passes it to Herter. Pass to Blevins. Back to Herter from deep three-point range. That shot off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
There's the pass to Blevins. Down low.
2 minutes.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Smith, the pass to Leonard. Here's Herter. He's covered by Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
With size at the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Kevin Herter at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think, Cooley?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Here's Jones. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for James.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Here's Blevins. He's covered by Leonard. A floater. Blevins, good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Utah, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Herter. He's covered by Leonard. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.